Yes, your hot mess friend is here with her wet hair and her fun live planned. So let's just see who pops on. Just gonna wait a couple seconds. This isn't gonna be a full face tutorial, but it is gonna be fun and kind of important. I'm kind of nervous. Hey Stephanie, hey Barbara, hey Kelsey, hey Heather. Y'all, as you pop on, do me a favor. You're gonna want to share this one. This one's gonna be good. And I'm gonna apologize in advance because I'm gonna get on my soapbox a little bit. I'm excited. I'm gonna show you guys a magic trick. If you guys are ready to see a magic trick, I want you to give me some hearts. Give me some hearts if you're excited about a magic trick. And it's kind of going to talk about something that's a little bit sensitive for me. But I've got a good point. So if you guys are excited, I want you to just flood the screen with some hearts because I might need some encouragement, you guys. I'm a little nervous, like I said. So basically, I have been really inspired today, you guys. Especially within the last, couple minutes, I got on my Facebook and I saw, where my entire team was really just, pushing for goals and talking about why they do this and this being this job. If you guys don't know me, sorry. My name is Olivia. I am a unique presenter, and this is my job. And I've been so inspired because my team's been talking about why they do this and why this is so important and why this has changed their life and why they continue to show up on their Facebook day after day. And you know what? I thought, okay, I can get in that. I can do that. And I could get on here and I could kind of tell my story and I could, get on my soapbox like I do. But I kind of wanted to share it in a little bit of a different way. So bear with me a second and then we'll get started. So I'm going to showcase my second favorite product because I showcased the mascara, which is my number one favorite product last night. But I'm going to showcase another one of my favorite products, which is our liquid foundation, our liquid gold. But like I said, this isn't going to be your typical tutorial. This is going to kind of show you guys the magic that has happened with Younique for me. I kind of want to paint a picture for you guys. So I've talked about this a little bit and I kind of just scraped the surface. And mostly just because I'm not this person anymore, but I do think that it's very important for people to kind of understand. And, so bear with me a little bit. I promise it won't get too mushy. But if you guys do feel led to share, go ahead and do so. It really has been nothing short of a God thing, this company being sent into my life. I was the most insecure person. I am an Army wife. Those of you who have been watching me for a little while know that my husband is actually in Texas right now in the PA program through the Army, and I'm here in North Carolina. So we live separately right now. Very much in love, very connected. So there's no marital issue. But we can't live together right now because of our school situation. And that's been really hard. And I originally didn't get into grad school my first go around. I was very lost. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I got married young. We got married at 22, 23. And he's my best friend. And, I love him to death. I love that man to death. And I will tell you guys, even if you love somebody to death, sometimes you can get a little bit too much loving, okay? Do y'all hear what I'm saying? Give me some hearts if you hear what I'm saying, because sometimes you're like, okay, he's a little much for me. So imagine getting married and then immediately being told you have to move states away from your family and friends. It's terrifying. It's terrifying. And for me, I was a very, very shy person. I was I'm never going to make friends. I'm not going to know where the nearest store is. I don't even know. I could get lost walking down the street. It was me, my puppy, and my husband. And you guys, I was lost and I was depressed and I was gaining weight and I've always been you know, a bigger girl. So I was gaining weight, and I thought, oh my gosh, my life, and I was just, can you feel the stress? Like, I was so stressed, and I felt lost, and I felt like, you know, God, what have you done? Why is this what I'm having to deal with right now? Okay. Has anybody, give me some hearts if you understand what I'm saying. It was the roughest time in my life, you guys. And I started, you know, in true Olivia fashion, I started making dumb choices. I was, doing things that were not, you know, I was making dumb decisions. I was putting myself ahead of like my marriage. I was, not making good like decisions for me socially. Like, you guys, oh my gosh, like I don't even recognize that person. I remember feeling so low, and the decisions that I was making, I thought, you know what? Like, I don't like this girl. I looked in the mirror and I thought, I don't like her. And I remember thinking to myself, something's got to give. Around that time, I started seeing my sponsor, Allison Johnson. I started watching her doing these makeup tutorials. And I know that sounds so ridiculous, okay, you guys? I know that you guys are like, okay, here's the punchline. That's the kicker. You guys, like, I almost wrecked my entire world. Like, my husband and my puppy, like, that entire beautiful life that I have right now, I almost wrecked that because I wanted to find something that gave me purpose, because I wanted to be, I don't even know. I thought that, you know, I thought I had no purpose. I thought that I was just gonna, you know, sit at home and be bored, which is crazy. I have way too many talents. I have way too many people who love me, and I have a great husband who is very understanding, y'all. Okay, Matthew Pace puts up with a lot from me. But, I remember watching my sponsor, and she had this light about her. And, I mean, the products didn't hurt either, you guys. Like, it looked like she was having a blast. But I was scared. And she kept asking me, she kept saying, Olivia, like, why don't you host this makeup class for me? What do you think? What do you think? I mean, maybe, like, you know, just add your friends to this little group and we'll talk about some makeup tricks. And I thought to myself, I don't want to be that person. I don't want people to know that I'm interested in makeup. I don't even wear makeup. I am ugly. I am not worthy to do anything that is fun. Guys, like, all these negative thoughts were in my mind, okay? So, I'm gonna stop right there, and I'm gonna kind of show you my magic trick. If you guys are ready to see the magic trick, keep the story that I told you in your mind. Give me some hearts if you're ready, though, if you want to see. Hey, guys, feel free to share, you guys. That really helps me out a ton, and I feel like a lot of people need to see this, okay? I'm a little nervous, so you guys are awesome. Okay, so I wrote down 5 words to kind of symbolize how I felt about myself. And the reason I'm on here doing this, you guys, this is not to talk about myself. And this is not to say, you know, oh, I'm awesome now. Because, you know what, some days I still struggle, but I feel like someone needs to hear this, because I know I can't be the only one who has felt like that, okay? So I got 5 words that I'm going to write with our Moodstruck Precision pencil. I'm going to write it on my face. And this liner is smudge proof, you guys, so I'm going to show you. So I wrote, because these are the things that I thought were how I viewed myself, okay? So ugly was one of them. So excuse me while I try to write backwards so you guys can see. I wrote 2 Y's. Hold on. See? There you go. Okay, so ugly was the first word. See? I like literally, how many of you guys have looked in the mirror? This is what I would see, okay? So ugly was one of them. Fat was the other one, because you know what? I think I got told the first time that I could understand. This might be backwards for some of you, so just bear with me. We're going to write it backwards. Ugly and fat. I always looked in the mirror, and this is how I viewed myself. How terrible is this, that from like such a young age, and it translates, right? Fat and ugly. I thought I was unworthy. I thought that, you know, the choices that I made defined me. So we're going to do, I'm trying to write this backwards so you guys can read it. And this might be a little bit, Obviously my unworthy is a little awful, but you can kind of read it. Unworthy. I thought, you know what? The past decisions that I made were going to define me forever. And I had friends who told me that I would be this low and this small for the rest of my life. And isn't that so interesting how Satan will send those kinds of things into your life and that he'll let you believe those lies and that negativity? Isn't that crazy? All right, so I have fat, ugly, unworthy, a bad person. So I literally just thought I was bad. Bad. I thought I was a bad person, you guys. Like, I thought I didn't deserve my life. I thought I didn't deserve my husband. I thought that, you know, all the blessings that God gave me, I thought that he should have given them to someone else. Like, these are the kinds of thoughts that I was telling myself, and they're just lies. They were absolute lies. And you know what? This is for that girl who can't know the beauty that she has. Because this right here, this is what I saw when I looked in the mirror. All of these things. It didn't matter. It didn't matter how hard I worked out. It didn't matter how good I ate. It didn't matter how much goodness I was pouring in. Something was missing. My purpose. I didn't feel like I was good at anything. Okay, look, all these words right here, and one more. Joke. Joke. I thought that people would see right through me. So let's see if I can write this. Joke. Okay? So we've got all this on here, and look. Can't get it off. I can't get it off. Like, literally, it's not going to come off. You guys, can anybody relate? This is what I thought of myself, and this is how bad Satan can try to get to you if you let him. This is, you know, it's not about the makeup, you guys. The makeup has given me the platform to have the confidence, but you guys, I don't see this when I look in the mirror anymore. I don't see these words. You know what I see? Oh, this is my wedding song, you guys. Let me make sure I got the right color so I don't look crazy. I got the wrong color. Hold on. You guys are awesome. Seriously, though. Like, this is not what I see in the mirror anymore. This is. So, and if you didn't catch that, this is our magic trick. 3 to 5 drops. And you know what? We can say, take that, Satan. Because guess what? You meant for me to sit down in the dumps and feel like I was nothing. You meant for me to think that my mistakes defined me. And you meant for me to sit down in the dumps and think that I couldn't be any more than what I had started, right? And you know what? He's going to tell you all day long that you don't deserve something good in your life. But it's like amazing, you guys. Like, seriously. And I'm just blending it out. But if you guys are just joining, we're covering up our words. Those hateful words. With our magic trick. Because I don't see myself that way anymore. And Satan is a liar. Because you know what? If I had let my feelings about myself and I had believed those messages, then I'd still be sitting here with those awful words on my face, right? And I think it is a huge testament to this company. It's a huge testament to every single person who thinks they don't deserve this opportunity. So I hope that this, I hope you guys, if you have questions, feel free to shoot them in my inbox. But those words are gone. Those words are completely gone. I don't feel ugly. I don't feel fat. I don't feel unworthy. I don't feel like a joke, and I'm not a bad person. And so, if any one of you has felt like that, maybe this opportunity specifically isn't for you, but this is so much more than that. My magic trick speaks for itself. So hopefully that helps you guys. The reason I get on here and the reason I love these products and the reason that I love this company is so much more than this foundation. I mean, hello, it just covered up red all over my face. It covered up red all over my face, you guys. But the work that's been done on the inside of me, the reason I can get on here with my crazy wet hair and tell a story about myself about a time when I wasn't so proud of me, is so much more than this. And I'm going to be forever thankful. You know, if this is the best that it is, then I'm here for the long haul. And I think that everybody deserves this opportunity. So if my team can get on here and they can be bold and vulnerable, then I felt like I had to as well. And you guys, yes, that was scary, and sometimes I struggle to get my words out right. I don't say things the most articulate or eloquently, but hopefully that this helped someone. Please feel free to share. Feel free, message me if you have questions about the opportunity, or you just have questions or just need someone to talk to in general. I really, really appreciate all of you guys, and I hope you enjoyed my magic trick. And I'll throw it out there. The foundation's pretty freaking great. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. And I'll see you later.